It's not.
It's not.
Isn't it it's coming
Fucking
this way?
not. I swear to God.
Is it recording?
I think it's coming at an angle, like. There it is. Yes. Yes, that looks better. Oh, God.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the Millennial Man channel. We're back with another reaction today. Thanks for the 1,000 subs.
Yeah.
We've been waiting a long time for that. That's awesome.
Fuck with all y'all.
Yeah, we fucking love you.
Shout out to Jim Jeffries.
Yeah, Jim Jeffries really came in fucking clutch with this one.
Yeah, shout out to our amazing viewers. This one's for y'all.
Yeah, thank you guys for all your suggestions and stuff. We're trying to get through them, but we did a list. There's probably over 150 suggestions right now, which right now we're doing 3 a week, so that'll bring us to about 50 weeks.
Quick math.
So,
Wow.
we're going to try.
Phenomenal.
We don't really... What we're thinking now is if you really, rather than try not to comment something that's already been commented for like a suggestion, just like the one that you want.
Yeah, like a thumbs
So
up
that
or
way it
whatever.
gets to the top of the comments and we know that one's a super like important one and we should really get to that one and then we'll go ahead and do it.
Yeah. Any sort of likes and replies will bump it up for us to see, and we'll make sure that we know that a lot of people want to see it in the first place. So
Yeah.
definitely hit that.
But without further ado,
Yeah.
we got
Burr, Epidemic of Gold-Digging Whores. In high def.
And HD.
I'm afraid to get married, man. Why man wouldn't be afraid to get married at this point? You know, look at Kobe. Look at the shit he's going through right now. Right? Guy's getting a divorce. His wife's gonna get $70 million. Never hit a layup in her life. You know? Can anybody explain these divorce settlements? Can anybody make sense of these fucking things? Tiger Woods' wife, $250 million. She's a babysitter worth $250 million fucking dollars.
That makes some sense.
Somebody, go ahead. Somebody, explain, justify it. Justify it. What, he cheated on her? I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. He cheated on her. Great, the relationship's over right then. Kobe cheated, right? Shouldn't that relationship been over right then? Why did she hang around like some jaded cop for 3 years trying to get her fucking pension, right? Get that 10 years in?
Get the 10 years in.
I don't know, maybe that's too harsh. That shit bothers me, man. Dude, there is an epidemic of gold-digging whores in this country. And every night I put on the news, and I'm waiting for someone to address it.
Like, so it's just gonna be like, all right, today's topic today is
ABC7 News anchor.
breaking news.
Yeah, breaking news. Gold digger found leaving hotel and just like a fucking camera pointing down.
Fucking drones following them.
Every night, never see it, you know? And every night I bring up gold-digging whores, and the whole crowd pulls back like I'm up here talking about Bigfoot, right? Like I'm saying the moon's made out of cheese or something. Talking about whores, people. They're everywhere. How many? How many more great men are going to get chopped in half before we do something? Why is it so quiet in here? God damn, I don't get it.
All the guys are like agreeing, but they're sitting there next to their girls like...
They're gritting, they're like this.
Yeah, they're trying not to laugh, which is like...
They're like a year into their marriage and they didn't sign a prenup.
And they're like, oh,
And
man.
they hate her already.
Kick, fucking punch
I'm
them
part
in
of the
neck.
statistic.
What is it? Is it women? Do you think I'm calling you? I'm not calling any woman here a whore, okay? So don't pull back. That's not fair, okay? If you brought up wife beaters, I wouldn't like pull back. I get it. There's guys hitting women, they need to be stopped. We gotta understand that gold-digging whores are the wife beaters for men. Yeah, they are. Except we don't have that Rihanna lumped up photo in the end, so it's not obvious.
Oh, shit.
It's in the eyes. It's in the lines in your face. It's in Mel Gibson's high-pitched voice on the answering machine. I had to give up my Laker tickets, right? That is the sound of a man being taken for everything he's got. I gotta tell you, I'm envious of women, okay? I'm not saying your problems get solved, but at least they're taken seriously. You know? People, you got 1-800 numbers, you got ribbons, there's groups. People give a shit. Anything happens to a guy, it's just considered funny. Some woman cut her husband's dick off, threw it in the garbage disposal, and turned it on.
Wait, really?
I actually remember hearing about this.
Actually,
Yeah.
Oh my god, I would kill myself. I think I would kill myself. I think I would.
No.
pain.
Like,
Can you throw a suicide hotline
in
in the comments
throw a
section?
link down.
Jesus.
Oh. I can
Yeah,
just imagine. No, man, it just hurts.
People thought it was hilarious. They were, hey, Stumpy! Nobody cares. You think if a guy removed a woman's titty and threw it in the dryer, anybody would be joking about it the next day? The entire country would grind to a halt. There'd be a moment of silence. The NFL would have some special colored headband everybody had to wear for an entire month. The most effeminate color they could possibly come up with. All my heroes are going down. Arnold Schwarzenegger, another great man. Another great man. Taken down by that gold-digging whore of a maid he's got. And I'm not saying he's not a piece of shit for doing what he did. It was a piece of shit move. But how come only he got chastised? What about the maid? Why was she called the maid that entire story? She was never called a whore, ever. Just boggled my mind.
False advertising.
She knew his wife, first name basis, played with their kids, fucked her husband in their own goddamn bed. That's right down the checklist. First ballot Hall of Fame whore. Right there.
Get the gold jacket
No.
out.
Why do you think she hooked up with him? Because of that 1987 flat top he's still rocking? The giant space between his teeth I could put this mic cord through? Or do you think maybe it's all that kindergarten cop money laying around the goddamn bedroom? No, it's awful. It's a horrific thing to see as a guy, watching guys go through that shit, you know? And then there's no sort of examination of it. They just go, he's an idiot. Hey, he's stupid. That guy's stupid. If that guy's stupid, what the fuck am I, right? Does it even make sense? Why would you do that? Why would you accomplish all that and then fuck it up, hooking up with one of the ugliest human beings I've ever seen in my life? Not saying I'm a prize, I'm just saying, you know? It's got to be something beyond that, right? You know what I think it is? I think it comes down to the way he talks, you know? That dude should be unloading trucks in Transylvania.
He says that. I can hella see him unloading fucking trucks. That's hilarious.
That should have been the height of his success. But because he's a great man, he had the balls to move to America. Became famous for lifting weights. I lift weights, nobody gives a shit. He lifts weights, becomes super famous. Did he rest on his laurels? No. Next challenge. I'm going to become an actor despite the fact that nobody can really understand me. Against all odds, he starts making movies. Get down. There's a bomb. Get out of there. Becomes one of the biggest blockbuster stars of all time.
True.
What are you going to do next, Arnie? I think I'm Maria Kennedy. There's no fucking way you can do that. Bam, he does it. Cherry on top, I'm running for governor of a state I can't even pronounce, and he wins the election.
Fucking wins it.
Why
Think
would
about
this
it
guy...
right there.
Bro, his
that's the
trajectory-
fucking American dream.
Dude, his
right there.
trajectory unheard of. The Austrian oak, dude. An absolute animal.
It's like it's same thing with The Rock. If you think about The Rock, when he explained his life story of like not having anything to begin with, and he found the gym, and then he made it onto the youth football team, and then he got cut, and I said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna wrestle." And then went from wrestling to acting to having his own show to now owning the XFL. Like it's like literally
fucking-
American dream.
When I first moved to California, someone made a comment. They're like, how stupid America must have been to fucking vote in an actor as president, Ronald Reagan. And I was like, I looked at him. I was like, dude, you live in California. Like, what do you mean? He's like, what are you talking about? I was like, you guys, your governor was Arnold.
Yeah.
He's like, no, he was. I was like, yes, he fucking was. He's like, what? I was like, yeah. He's like, I was like, you guys voted in an actor for your fucking governor.
Yeah.
I think he couldn't bang his maid in his own bed and get away with it. This dude has been in the zone for over 4 decades.
Never making a
4
mistake.
decades, nothing but net. Bang a maid in my own bed, dude, that's a layup. You serious? I I had a hit movie with the midget. I don't even need a condom.
Jesus Christ.
Right? And then what happens? The smoke clears. Then all these trolls come out of the woodwork and start judging this great man. All these fatties, these fucking old guys who never got any with their jowls, coming on TV, absolutely reprehensible behavior. What kind of a public servant? His legacy is
Jesus Christ.
like they have any idea what it's like to be tempted at that level, right? Like they have groupies as they waddle out to their Mercury Tracer, parked on the other side of a dumpster. Really? You're beating them off? This guy, he's not a great man anymore? Terminator doesn't count? Is that what the fuck you're telling me? Because he fucked Alice? Really? He's still not a great man because he did that. Then that's the whole thing's over? Anybody here think they could move to Austria, learn the language, become famous for working out, then be a movie star, then marry into their royalty and hold public office? How many lifetimes would you need? I'm on my third attempt at Rosetta Stone Spanish. How can I judge these guys? I can barely handle the temptations of Facebook. I'm gonna judge Tiger Woods? I golf. I don't walk off the 18th hole and there's a busload of Scandinavian women waiting to fuck my brains out. Sorry, ladies, gotta go home to the wife, right? No, it kills me. And there's no help out there for guys. There isn't. There's nothing out there to help you handle becoming rich and famous. There's nothing to prepare you for that platoon of whores that's gonna form on the horizon, right? Like Braveheart, faces painted, skirts on, will run down the hill, they'll jump on your dick in front of your wife. They don't give a shit. There's not even a handbook out there. I saw one article written about it on the cover of Time magazine. It said, why do so many rich, famous, and powerful men act like absolute pigs, right? And the article was actually written by a woman. That's like me writing a book, The Third Trimester, and What to Expect. Ladies, you're gonna feel a pressure. How the hell would I know? You don't want to hear that from me, right? Then why is this woman telling me what it's like to have a dick? That makes no sense. You have no idea what it's like to have a dick. 24/7. Do it, fuck it, do it. That's what it's saying. do it. Yeah, do it. That's how we survived as a species. Every man in here is programmed to fuck 85% of the women in this room. Right? Yeah.
Fucking 85%. I feel like that's a little high. I feel like that's a little high. Jesus.
Love it.
We are. Do it, fuck it, do it, you know? It's just that you won't. That's the only reason why we don't, you know? That's not you keeping your dick in check, you know? Some guy at Home Depot working there, he wants to fuck just as many women as a celebrity, right? But he can't do it because whores don't care about lumber, right? But the second he hits the fucking lottery, all of a sudden, you know, that do it, fuck it, do it, you know? That wasn't affecting his life. Then all of a sudden these whores show up. I'll do it, I'll suck it, I'll do it, right?
It's in the way.
Oh shit! Never mind.
No, somebody's got to step up. All right? I'm not even blaming whores, really. Just guys, we're fucking idiots. What are we doing? Why are we working so hard and then giving it all away to some chick who did 3 shifts at a fucking Hooters? You know? They're fucking bums sitting there with fucking Dorito dust in their cleavage, walking around with hundreds of millions of dollars. I'm sick of that shit. That's what the law says. 100 years ago, I could beat you with a fucking mop handle and be like, well, that's what the law says. It doesn't make us right.
Bruh.
It doesn't make you right.
I love that though, because it's so fucking true. Just because it's the law doesn't mean it's right at all.
Oh, shit, that was funny. Total pivot.
No, it's unreal. And all this shit's going down, and we're not doing anything. What are we doing? Same old shit. Sitting around watching Shark Week, right? Watching shit about poisonous snakes half a world away, just filling your head up with all this useless information. What to do if you come face to face with a Bengal tiger? Don't look at it, don't look away. Slowly back up as you push your friend forward, right? All this useless information, yet hanging between your legs is this thing that could crumble your entire empire 7 minutes or less. Don't know a fucking thing about it.
7 minutes or less.
Even worse, you think it's your friend. Yeah, you know why? Because your dick's like a dreamer. You know? Your dick believes. It's like a motivational speaker. I don't give a shit what question you ask it. It's always like, yeah, absolutely.
You can do it. You can do it, bro.
Exit strategy later. We'll be fine.
We'll figure it out as we go.
Where's your dick when you get caught, right? Then it's just slumped over. Like, I thought it was a good idea. Yeah. You have to know that. Dude, if your dick was a third base coach, it wouldn't hold anybody up. It'd just be fucking waiting.
Go!
Everybody, go in, stand it up. You got it. Oh, shit, here she comes. Slide! All right, you guys were awesome. Thank you so much for coming out. I hope you had a good time.
That was funny.
All right, Bill Burr has redeemed himself in my eyes.
Yeah,
This was a lot better than the last one. Oh, for reference, the last one I watched was...
It was the, Jesus, women.
the women one, yes.
Yes.
The beating women one.
Beating women.
I know
yeah,
what it is. I
yeah.
just want to make sure they know.
Oh, yeah.
That was the last one I watched of Bill Burr. So that one, for me, I even said it in the episode. It was okay, but this one
was pretty good.
This one was good. I like this one.
I do like this one too. That was very accurate, weirdly enough.
I like it. I like how the story kind of like pivots and then like comes to fruition. And then he adds like a little.
He adds like a fucking right hook from
Right hook.
Or
usually I can beat you with a broomstick. It's like, what
your
the
dick's
fuck?
like a third base coach. Just go home, slide. That's just funny.
Definitely got to watch more of him.
Yeah, definitely more Bill Burr on the way. Don't worry, we're not done with Jim Jeffries yet either. We're
a lot more apparently.
There's like 7
really
more
like him,
that we gotta fucking watch or something.
Yeah.
But we'll get to them. But besides that, thanks for stopping by at the Millennial Men channel. Please like, comment, subscribe if you like it.
Hit that bell, bro.
Hit that bell. You guys have a good one.
Yeah, buddy.
Let's get it.